it's Richard Bromwell here, and we're going to do a walk and talk through our great big 2-day October auction. Now, for this auction, we've been out and about, despite this pesky global pandemic continuing at a pace, and we've cleared the contents of Sandford Manor over at Wemden near Bridgewater, a fantastic 16th century manor house. And out there we've got lots of goodies, and also from other clients. As usual, we've got all our selection of ceramics. We've got a lot of pictures as well. Up on the first day is just pictures and books. I think she's particularly attractive, quite doleful. More pictures up along here. This one here, this big picture by Robert Watson here. This came from the manor house. Estimate on that, sort of £500 to £800, traditionally worth a lot more 30 years ago. Up through here, this has come out of a Devon farmhouse. Down through here, more ceramics. We've got a lovely collection of pottery and glass, which has come out of a property we've cleared down in Dorchester. You've got Verwood owls. You've got 17th century Bellarmines. You've got wonderful mallet and other shaped bottles here. Again, that's all going to sell very successfully. And up here, this is very completely opposite, really, I suppose. This is a Lowry limited edition print. That's Berwick upon Tweed. The value on that is between £7,000 and £10,000. So you've got your 17th century items here worth a few hundred. Relatively modern print, £7,000 to £10,000. Up through here, we've got Snaffles, Charles Johnson Payne. Through here, we've got logging teams and more pictures and prints. We've got Wedgwood, we've got Paul Pottery, more pictures up through here. Just come up around the corner, you can probably see another big collection of walking sticks. I'll talk about those in a little while. Over through here, we've got some more collectors and miscellanea. We've got a collection of theatre and film related items. You've got a lovely Judy Garland signed autograph there with some pictures of her. We've also got well, I suppose you probably don't need me to tell you who they are. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers there. A lovely collection. There's posters, there's records, there's film stills up along here, more pictures. This is one of my favourite pictures. The Colton Alfred Smith here, signed and dated 1898. A rather doleful looking sort of fisher girl there on the shores. Value on that, it's a little bit foxed, between sort of £400 and £600. That's in Wemden Manor House, as is this one here. A view over Italy with a Vesuvius there, or whatever it is. Down through here, more pictures. We've got clocks. We've got miscellanea. This is a beautiful tea caddy. Come and have a little look at this one, Phil. This is one of my favourite types of tea caddy here, all with a cut brass inlay. Here we go. And something like that will probably do £200 or £300. More silver and plate. Nice little group of samplers, 18th and 19th century samplers just here. And we're going to pop on through just into here. I mustn't forget to talk about these as well. We've got we've got Lawrence Belbin here. He's a local artist. And we've got this is a 18th century, probably early 18th century view of Rouen Cathedral. We've got more pictures and prints and bits and pieces. Up along here, we've got lots of furniture. We've got more books, plenty of furniture. Come on, Phil, let's go up along here. We've got, there's old Dobbo. There's a favourite hunter in a stable. We've got oak dressers, walnut chest on chests. Pair of these are quite nice, unusual. A pair of bound camphor wood chests, sort of £500 to £700 on those. Got long case clocks, secretaire bookcase, card tables. This is quite fun. I rather like this. A diorama, here we are, and the poor thing has come up from a client down in Cornwall, and there we are, smashed on the rocks. Here, this is one of my favourite bits of furniture. It's an 18th century walnut bureau bookcase. You've got mirrored doors. You've got the candle slides. You've got a nicely fitted interior on it here with a well. And I think when you come past, Phil, if you can, you might even see yourself in a minute as I open the window. Hang on, there he is. There's Phil. Lovely fitted interior with pigeonholes and folio slides and bits and pieces and drawers. Lovely thing. Value on that sort of £3,000 to £4,000. Big Victorian oak sideboard. And this is something which actually is going to represent very good value for money. It's a 19th century secretaire bookcase. It's got a little fitted interior. What is unusual? Come and have a look at this, Phil. If I could just slide that. Isn't that lovely with all the little lids there? Value on this, probably £100. So, you know, next time you go shopping at Waitrose or Sainsbury's, wherever you go, and you spend £100, you could buy this wonderful 19th century secretaire bookcase. More dressers. Right round here, chest of drawers. Serum's a little bit of a mess just through there. That's a huge collection of TT related items, including Somewhere buried over there is a 1914 TT Junior replica silver trophy won by Eric Williams. That's Eric and his son Don, so that's coming up in future. Back to where we are though, because this is really what we're going to talk about. A beautiful 18th century lambing chair. I mean, you want to see, touch and feel this. It's a beautiful colour. Something like that, 1,000 or two. Chairs. We've got a bit of Dorseter. I suppose technically this is probably Somerset. These have all come out of the manor house here, a bit of Somerset roadkill. There we go. Up through here, more chairs and furniture. And I'm just going to whiz round to the inside of the cabinets here and just have a quick little chat about my favourite bits and pieces that are in here. These are wonderful. These are probably Bristol, but quite possibly Wincanton, a pair of Delft plates. Nice documentary plates here, initialed. We've got the name here, which is Joseph and Anne Player, 1725. Wonderful to see a pair of those. Similar sort of date. This is, and we've got the Great British Bake Off and everything. This is actually a cookbook. There we go. And if I just try and get that open very, very carefully. This is the Queen-like closet or rich cabinet, stored with all manner of rare receipts. There we are, for preserving candy and cookery. There we are, 1675. Value on that sort of £400 to £600, and it's incomplete. As usual, we have a lot of ceramics in the back. We've also got some glass. We've got 2 pieces of French glass here. We've got some dome down in Nancy, and a beautiful decoration here with all the winters coming. There we are. Value on that sort of £300 to £500, and this is equally identifiable as well. This is a Lalique car mascot here in the form of a mermaid. She's between sort of £1,500 and £2,000. Between 3,000 and 5,000 if you like a little bit more for your money. This is a hermit, and it rather reminds me of you actually, Phil. I reckon you could wear a hoodie at the weekend or something like that. This was bought from Sotheby's in about 1968. Cost £1,000, and it's in today. Estimate between £300 and £500 from a client up near Bath. And just have a quick little chat about some of the other fine walking sticks. Another big collection. We've got there's old Boney, Napoleon Bonaparte. There we go. And we got and just to talk about the last one, I don't know if you can see this. This is an automata one. You can see that one there. There we go. It's rather rude, isn't it? Yes. And the value on that is probably between sort of £400 and £600. And so that's about it. A bit of a walk and talk through the big 2-day sale coming up on the 1st and the 2nd of October. And maybe we'll see you bidding online for the sale. Thanks very much.